Scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through the area. Some pockets of heavy rainfall, but they're moving fairly quickly enough to limit the amount of rainfall. So unlikely that we're going to see big time rainfall totals or flood concerns as these showers and storms continue to drift towards the southwest. Futurecast not doing the best of job of painting the overall arching pattern of what we're dealing with, but it does show at least a few lingering showers into the early evening hours. We're considering that to be what is going to happen, and then finally drier as we head into the evening and overnight. Because the front will be close enough to our area, that should stir up the winds a bit as we go into tomorrow. So that's going to inhibit fog from forming for the morning start. So we'll have a few fair weather clouds out there. And then as the front continues to drift through the area, drier, less humid, and yeah, slightly cooler air on the backside of the front will start to infiltrate in as we go into Thursday afternoon. A little disturbance may ride along the front as we go Thursday night into Friday. So you see a couple of specks of rain trying to kind of move along that front as we go towards the coastal parishes for that overnight period. But by the time we get towards Friday, going to be enjoying the full benefits of the front as it makes its way through. So yeah, the first big changeover is going to be the humidity. You can see how that falls into the acceptable category. And then we get another surge of drier air going into the weekend. So that falls even farther down into the very comfortable category. So we're going to enjoy a very nice weekend weather trend as it stands right now. Low temperatures is the other place where we're going to really start to feel. Now tomorrow morning, most of us will still be on the front side of the front. So it's still going to be a warm and humid start at 70 degrees. But notice how by the time we get towards the weekend, we're talking about morning lows closer to where we should be this time of year. That is the blue line here. That is 61 degrees, and we're going to be 59, it looks like, here in Metro Baton Rouge for Sunday morning. So when we put that into perspective, with that 59 being the forecast low for Sunday, that would be, as of today, 150 days since the last time we've seen 50-degree temperatures here in Baton Rouge. We've got to go all the way back to May 11th for the last occurrence of a 50-degree day. 60 degrees is the average low temperature for October 12th. So yeah, it's not abnormal for us to hit that 59-degree temperature on the 12th of October. It's just kind of, we've been waiting for it to finally happen, and it looks like we're going to finally start to get in on some of these fall-like temperatures. Taking a look at the weekend plans, live after 5 looks great. Temperatures working their way down from the 80s into the 70s. We could have some lingering clouds around for Friday, but I don't think they're going to cause any issues in terms of any rainfall, obviously. And then for LSU and South Carolina, things are also shaping up to be really nice for the game as we drop down from the 70s into the upper 60s by the end of the game. Taking a look at the tropical satellite, you can see we still got Jerry down here in the central Atlantic. That's going to skirt close enough to the Lesser Antilles and even Puerto Rico that we may get some warnings issued as it gets a little bit closer. Final stages of this broad area of low pressure in the Bay of Campeche. That's moving inland into Mexico. Wouldn't be surprised if we see an outlook here along the east coast in the coming days for some possible tropical development, but right now nothing being listed. Long range models indicating we could see an area of low pressure try and spin up here from the front that's moving through our area. It's going to stall, and that could allow for an area of low pressure to develop. So we'll keep our eyes out for that, but shouldn't impact the Gulf. And you can see how Jerry expected to bend back out into sea, but again closing in a little bit close on the Lesser Antilles and maybe portions of Puerto Rico. So for our 7-day forecast, a lack of rain in it. You can see we've got lots of sunshine icons, and yeah, slightly cooler temperatures. We're really going to enjoy those morning lows into the 60s and maybe even upper 50s over the weekend. Daytime highs Saturday and Sunday really shaping to be very nice in the mid 80s, but yeah, all good things come to an end, and by the middle of next week, temperatures trying to make their way back towards 90 degrees for afternoon highs, and even those morning lows starting to inch their way up.